You ever been doing something that you were supposed to be doing, but it turns out you wasn't doing the thing that you was doing? Yeah. How y'all doing today? Uh, I thought I was recording this video about 5 minutes ago, but apparently I wasn't. So here we are. We're jumping into it this Cyber Monday. We're over at Amazon. Found a lot of tool deals for you, as well as some tech and home security items and some power stations. So just stay tuned for that. All the links are going to be down below, as well as I'm gonna have chapter markers, I hope. New to me, so I'm gonna do what I can. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy these deals. First off, we're over here at Amazon. We're looking at this Duratec 56-piece quarter-inch mini ratchet and wrench screwdriver bit set. This is a 2-pack. I actually have a decent amount of Duratec products. I like them. This is starting off at 22, but I figure you can make them stocking stuffers. You can put one in dad's, one in sons, daughters, moms, whoever's, grandpas, and split them up, or do like I do and have them in the glove compartment or your little center console there. Next we have, hold on, I see, there we go. Alright, next we have the Scrub Daddy grill brush. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. We've had our share of those today. The Scrub Daddy grill brush cleaner. I know that technically it's not, grilling season, but I mean, if you love grilling, then any season is grilling season. But this is really good. It comes with a refill, and it comes with the scour and everything. You dip it in some water, steam, and get it knocked out. If you use Scrub Daddy sponges, then you know how good they are. And it also helps with the people that are afraid of bristles and everything. So yeah. Next we have this Skill Power Core 40. It's going to be their 40-volt line, 20-inch single-stage snowblower, and it is the kit. Comes with the battery and the charger for $379, down from $499. I live in Georgia. I wouldn't know nothing about needing a snowblower. You gotta have a mud tosser at best. Anyway, next we have this DeWalt 12-volt max laser level. It's the green line laser 3-way. It's gonna be $424.15, down from $609. This doesn't come with the tripod, but it does come with the sight card and everything. And this one has 100-foot reach, and that's something to keep in mind for the next item we have, which is the Dovo laser level with receiver. So that's the card I was talking about. It's 360. It's got a 400-foot long range. I've never used this, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's got great reviews. They have several different ones, but for $279, and it's comparable to the DeWalt. I'm just saying, and I'm not associated with Dovo, the Dovo, or anything like that. In fact, if it were for me, then the DeWalt one would help me out more than this. Speaking of which, all these items will be listed down below, and also some of these items will be affiliate links. Yeah, so if you click them, then it'll help me a little bit. If you don't and you just want to search it, I understand. No hard feelings and no foul or something like that. Next we have this Fluke digital multimeter. It's the 117 non-contact version. It's down from $289 to $199. If you know about Fluke, then you'll understand that it's quality instruments there and quality testing. It ain't like your Radio Shack $5 deal or anything like that. So moving on, we have the DeWalt miter saw. This is gonna be the 12-inch double bevel sliding compound miter saw, and this one does have the drop shadow light. It's gonna be $4.99. This is down from $6.69, and that's gonna be a good pickup. It doesn't come with the stand, but it does have the multi-material clamp in the dust bag. Moving on, we have the Metabo HPT 18-volt multi-volt compact brad nailer kit. It does come with the 2.0 and the charger. That's gonna be $99, down from $199. And that is today only. So I think that most of these are going to be today only, but of course you just check back, and just keep an eye out. You never know when it'll go back down. We have the Craftsman V20 brushless, and this is going to be the RP line compact impact driver, and this is the kit for $79. It's down from $119. Solid pickup. Craftsman, everybody likes well, most people like Craftsman. So, and they're actually making a comeback, I feel like. We have this 40-piece screwdriver bit set from DeWalt. It's gonna be $20.23. This is a good stocking stuffer as well, and again, Cyber Monday deal. We have the Bosch one-handed reciprocating saw. This has a 0.83-inch stroke and 3,050 strokes per minute, and the trigger is variable speed too. I haven't used this. I've used some Bosch tools, but this is a really good review product. You got 4.5 stars out of 1,033. Solid. And again, that's gonna be $81.95. Another Duratec product. We have the 3/8-inch drive crowfoot wrench set. And it's gonna come with the 2 extension bars, and that's gonna be $26.99. I saw this, and like I said, I like Duratec's products, and this is a very specialty tool. But again, if you need it, you know. Next, we have this small 1/4-inch drive 50-piece mechanics tool set. This is another item that is good to have in your car, and your glove compartment, your trunk, or anything like that, or your emergency bag. You're looking at $39. You can also use it as a stocking stuffer. Of course, DeWalt, solid pickup. We have the Skil Power Core 12. This is going to be a 12-volt line, and this is going to be two 2-amp-hour batteries with the charger kit. And the good thing about these are the batteries. They are actually USB-C, so you can actually use them to charge your devices, like if the power goes out or anything like that. So $69, again, good pickup. I talked about one this morning, the Milwaukee version over at Home Depot. If you haven't watched that video, I suggest you go over there and look at it. Milwaukee is blowing it out over at the Home Depot for Cyber Monday. Again, today only. That turns into a pumpkin at about midnight or 2 o'clock or 2 a.m. So if you're interested in that, hop on over there and check that out. We have this V20 caulk gun from Craftsman. It's gonna be $49. If you use caulk, if you got a bathroom remodel coming in, a kitchen remodel, you should get one of these. Save your wrists, save your arms, and it's well worth having. Next, we have the DeWalt 20-volt max cordless drill and impact driver kit. It's going to come with your 2-amp-hour batteries, and it's going to be $149, down from $250. It's a solid pickup, especially if you in the DeWalt line. We have a DeWalt mechanics tool set. It's going to be your 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2-inch drive SA in metric. It's 205 pieces, and it's going to be $121. It comes in the case. Again, DeWalt. DeWalt had a lot of good stuff and I'm not like a DeWalt person. I have a couple of DeWalt tools, but like that ain't my main tool brand. But they had a lot of good stuff that I found. Another interesting one that I stumbled across was this Greenworks 10-piece power tool combo kit. This is gonna be their 24 volt line, and it comes with your drill, your impact, your circular saw, your recip saw, and that's 2-hand recip saw, your jigsaw, D-handle jigsaw, sander, your light, your multi-tool, a nailer, a grinder, two 4.0 or a 4.0 and a 2.0 battery, and a power bank. Or maybe the battery's just the power bank. I'm not sure, but I didn't know the Greenworks actually made tools like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I knew that I heard a little inkling that they may have tools, but I didn't realize that they did, and that was years ago. But this has out of 4.5 stars out of 1,196. I don't know much about it, but if it's anything like their outdoor power equipment, then it's a solid brand. You know, if you're in the Greenworks line and you didn't know, now we know. Well, now we both know. You know, and I know. We have another home tool kit here. This is gonna be your 325 piece home and general repair. It's gonna be $85.48. This has 4.5 stars out of 2,639. So I don't know much about King Tool, or in fact I don't know anything about King Tool, but a lot of people say that King Tool is worth it. Again, here's you some Craftsman V20 batteries. It's gonna be a 2-pack. It doesn't come with a charger, but this is $87.12 if you're in the line, or if you pick up any of the other Craftsman tools that we talk about. You can go ahead and get the batteries with that. Get it all in one order. This was interesting. I actually have the 2.0 version of this, but this is the carpenter pencil with the sharpener. Essentially it's graphite and it's colored. So if you have a carpenter or a pipe fitter or anything like that in your life, and you know they constantly carrying around the pencils and everything, you can get them one of these. They try it out. It's got a couple of coupons down here. If you get multiple items or items in the same wheelhouse, so to speak, then you can get a 5 or 7 or 10% discount. But $8.31 for those, down from $14. Good deal. Next we have this Wolfbox compressed air duster. These are pretty nice little interesting things. I actually have one. It's not the Wolfbox brand, but it may not be that brand, but it was definitely manufactured in the same building. This is $31.99. If you've never tried these, you can give it a go. They're good for blowing out your cars or blowing off. I use them for drones after I come in. They're all dusty and everything like that. And my wife got a little RC truck that I blow off and stuff like that. So it's really good for that, and blowing off of like your desk and your bench and stuff like that, especially like if you're a woodworker or anything. Next we have the DeWalt 20 volt max impact wrench with impact wrench 2-tool combo kit. It's going to be your 1/2 inch mid torque and your 3/8 inch, and that's going to come with a 5 amp hour battery and the charger. $299 down from $389. We have a Craftsman tool kit here. It's going to be 189 piece with your 1/4, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive sockets, wrench, 6-point and 12-point sockets, wrenches, hex keys, and some specialty bits. They always get you with the specialty bits. It's going to be $144.50 down from $189. We have this 46 piece 1/4 inch drive socket and ratchet wrench set. Again, I saw all these. They come in like different colors and, you know, different items. This is again another stocking stuffer item and something to have in your vehicle for emergency purposes. I talk, and if you've been here for a while, or if you're returning viewer and everything, you know that I talk about emergency preparedness in your vehicle, in your home, and everything. It's very important. And these have a very good review rating, 7,222, 4.5, 1444. Pick up a couple, have one in each vehicle. It'd be good to go with that. We have the Metabo HPT 10-inch single bevel compound miter saw. This is gonna be your corded 15 amp, 0 to 45 degree. And it comes with, yes, it comes with the 40 tooth saw blade. This is gonna be $99, down from $169, and you don't have to be in that line because it's corded. We have another mechanics kit, tool kit. This is from Work Pro, 450 piece. It's gonna be your 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and 3/8 inch with and this comes with your drawer liner, so you can pull these out and put them in your tool chest, which is pretty cool. It's at $184.87. That's down from $217.49. Next, I just thought this was cool. I grew up in the 80s, and they used to have measuring sticks. I don't know if you remember those folding measuring sticks. And I saw this, and I was like, wow, they've revamped everything now. And this one has a level and everything in it. Multi woodworking tool. It's $39. Like I said, it was just nostalgia when I saw it. Figured maybe somebody else would get some nostalgia, or maybe you need it. Can't never tell. I think this is our last mechanics tool set. This is your gunmetal overdrive kit from Craftsman. 154 piece for $149. These are slick looking tools. I got the overdrive wrench set. Nice. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. Next we have this Japanese handsaw. It's 6-inch double edge. I actually have this, and I was looking for it. Yes, looking for it because I have no clue where I put it. I got it back when I was doing some woodworking and playing around, dabbling in woodworking, and it works extremely well. So if anybody's doing any finishing, woodworking or anything like that, or if you're getting it to whittle and cut your wood down to size and everything before you whittle and everything, good pickup at $11.99. We have, no, we didn't. Okay, we have the 20-volt max hammer drill and impact driver combo kit for $2.99, down from $4.09. That's another good pickup. They do have a similar one at Lowe's today. That one comes with, not gonna lie folks, for y'all it's only been an instant. For me it's been about 30 minutes. And my wife came home just now, and her babies went crazy and had to get them settled. But getting back into this is gonna be your hammer and drill and impact driver. I'm pretty sure I said that. And they have a similar deal over at Lowe's for about the same price. This one, I believe one of them comes with a bag, the other comes with a hard case, so make sure you get the one with the bag because it's the one that's on deal for $2.99. Next, we have another tool. Okay, I lied. It was another tool kit. This is gonna be one with the cordless drill, 126 piece tool kit. This is for, it says for women, but it can be for anybody, kids, women, men. But it comes in different colors, so if you want each one of your kids to have their own little tool kit, to do small things in the house or around their rooms or outside or whatever, or maybe they're going off to college, these would be really nice for them. Like I said, give them their different hats or sorting colors or whatever the Harry Potter is. But anyway, moving on, we got some power stations. We have this EcoFlow 3600 watt Delta Pro. It's gonna be $1,329, but that's gonna be down from $2,799. That's a solid pickup. And again, emergency preparedness. I always say you should have some little inverters and everything for like short-term power outages or your little power supplies and stuff like that. And then from there, your solar generators and your power stations, that can last you anywhere from a day up to, you know, several days. And if you got, you know, solar panels, then it can last you even longer. But anything past that, that's when, and I still have one, that's when you get your gas generator out, you know, and you use those hand in hand. It's not really, in my opinion, it's not like a either or, but how they work together to make sure that you have the necessities, you know, in the event of emergency or power outage. The next one we have is another EcoFlow. This is the Delta 2, and it's gonna come with the solar panel. And it's gonna be the 220 watt solar panel. So it comes with everything you need. It started off at $12.99, and it's gonna be down to $5.29. And again, EcoFlow, great brand, and that's a good pickup there. We have this Anker Solix C1000 portable power station. It's gonna be your 1800 watt. It doesn't come with the solar panel, but again, this is, you know, solar panel compatible, which all of these are nowadays. And this got the LiPo 4 battery, and it was originally $7.99, and it's down to $3.97. We have this Anker Solix F3000 portable power station. It's gonna come with your 400 watt solar panel, and it's gonna be $13.99. That's down from $34.98. I know that some people are looking at this going, that's, you know, that's a lot of money and everything. They do have smaller ones. I think we're actually gonna get two other smaller ones here in a moment. But this is investment. This is like if you're invested in a gas generator. It's the same thing, but this is more easy. This is ease of use. Whereas I gotta check my oil, I gotta, you know, change my gas, I gotta rotate it, I gotta start it every couple of months to make sure everything stays lubricated, make sure everything don't gum up to where if I need it, an emergency is there. Whereas this right here is plug it in, charge it up, flip a switch, you know, every once in a while, make sure it don't need to be plugged in. Okay. Hard to argue with that, you know. Next we have, here's one of the small ones, Anker Solix C200 DC power bank station. It's 102 watt hours, and again, it's got the LiPo 4 battery on it. This is got the solar hookup, but it's USB-C and USB-A. It doesn't have it doesn't have the wall charger and everything like that, so you'll have to supply that yourself. And that's gonna be $99, down from $169.99. Next we have this solar power bank. It's gonna be 45,800 milliamp hours. And this is just one that you'll keep in your car, things like that, just in case something happens, you get stuck on the road during, heaven forbid, an ice storm or something like that. But this is something good to have in your purse, in your car, in your truck, in your center console. And yeah, it's $31.99, down from $49.99. They got it in orange or green, so you know, pick the color you like and have at it. Moving on, we have some smart home products. We have some smart plugs, some Casa smart plugs. I have these. I have Wise brand. In fact, I'm going to show you some Wise cameras. They have a lot of deals with Wise right now. But this one is supported by Siri, Alexa, and Google Home, UL certified. It's a 4-pack. If you don't have these, you should definitely try them. Whatever brand you decide to go with. it's good for if you're going away from home, if you gotta leave home, or if you just need to turn the lamp on for, you know, safety reasons or anything like that. You can use it with devices, TVs, fans. Fan is a good one. I actually got one hooked up to a fan, so they're just good to have. I don't know why I couldn't think of where I got them plugged up at, but you know, it happens. Next, we're looking at a FlashForge 3D printer, and I know everybody's like, "Oh, it's hard. I actually got a FlashForge, and I'm looking either at a FlashForge or a Bamboo, but the Bamboo I want is out of stock. Been finito for months now, but the next, the runner-up was gonna be this FlashForge 85X, and this one has multi-material, so it does 4 different colors. It can do more than 4, but it comes with the processor to do 4 different colors. This is gonna be $339, and it's down from $499. So if you ever thought about getting a 3D printer, 3D printing, just look around, find ones you like, check on YouTube, you know, for your tutorials and everything. It's easy, it's point and click, and then if you want to get into making your own models and everything, you can. And you know, there's videos and tutorials all over the internet, so there's no time like now to get into 3D printing, in my opinion. Wise, we actually have, here we go right here, I actually purchased it before. This is the V4, and it's the 2.5K. They do have some newer models, but this one is very capable. You can use it indoor or outdoor. It's got a spotlight, 2-way communication, alarm, and if you do the subscription, you don't have to do it. It's got local storage with an SD card, but if you do a subscription, then you can have smart notifications. It'll notify you if a person, pet, package, anything like that, it'll notify you. But at $19.98, there's no reason, if you don't have any kind of cameras for your home, there's no reason for you not to have one of these. It's as simple as plugging it into the wall and you're good to go. Sit it in the window, sit it in, you know, the corner of your room or whatever, and you know, it's got an app. Great product. We have a Insignia 50-inch TV. Regular price is $299. They have a lightning deal right now for $129. That's $129 down from $299. I don't have an Insignia TV. I don't really watch TV actually, but anyway, that's a good price for a 50-inch TV. The price of TVs nowadays is crazy. I remember when a 50-inch TV would cost you well into, you know, the hundreds, up close to $1,000. We have the Wise Pan. This is the V3. In fact, these are the versions that I have several of. These are for $24.98. Again, solid product, can be used indoor or outdoor. Has all the smart controls and smart features on the app. The newer one is the V4, and it's a solid 4K camera. It has a wider field of view, and of course it pans, tilt, zoom, the whole 9 yards, and it works with Alexa and Google Assistant. It's $49.97. Again, you have local storage, and you can decide whether you want to do the subscription or not. And the subscription is like, I think it's like $2 a month. I mean, per camera, it's $2 a month. So if you got, you know, 2 cameras, that's $4. So yeah, if you need a security system, I like Wise. I'm not saying they don't have faults, which every security company in my opinion does, but I really do like Wise and their products and ease of use. Next we have the Casa Smart Plug. This is the power strip with the surge protector. It's going to be your 6 plug. They also have a 4 plug. I had the 4 plug and the 6 plug, and I was like, well, I can just tell them about that. This has 9,105 reviews, 4.5 stars, and it also has 3 USB ports. They're not USB-C, but you know, what can you do? $39.99. That's on discount from $79.99. Next, we have this Blink outdoor wireless security camera set. I'm not 100% on Blink. The reason I put this on here, I have some friends that like Blink, and it's well known. It's got the 1080p HD with infrared night. Again, I wish I knew more about it, but it's $74.99. This is what I do know about it. It's down from $189.99. Solid pickup, solid deal. Again, if you need a security system, there's no reason nowadays not to be able to get a security system at an affordable price. We have the Amazon Fire Stick. This is the 4K. Again, I don't really watch TV, but we did have a Fire Stick at one point. I don't think we still use it. I'm not sure. This is $19.99, down from $39.99. We also have some computers. We have this laptop with an AMD Ryzen 7430U processor, and this is originally $14.99. I think I looked, and list is usually about $1,200, but even at $1,200, even at $1,000, it's down to $437.99. If you are thinking about, gaming, or if you want to do any kind of editing, like your TikToks and things like that, this would be a very solid, very capable system. And at that price, yeah. Oh yeah. Next, we have a Asus Chromebook. This is the CR11. This is the rugged laptop with an 11.6-inch display with the N100 processor. This is gonna be $179, down from $299. We have another Blink kit. This one is the doorbell, the camera, and the little chime there, for $37.99. This is listed for $139.98. So, and this is the lowest price ever, is what the UI is telling me. So I believe it. $139.98, lowest price ever. If you need some new Blink stuff, or again, you're just looking to get in the security system, that is a great pickup. They also have it in white, black, so whichever one you need, and they have different systems. I believe that most all of the Blink items are discounted, so if you're interested in those, definitely check out all of the Blink items. Last up is going to be this laptop, 17.3-inch display with quad core N95. Got 16 gigabyte RAM, 500. It's been a little while, folks. It's been a little while. This is another solid and capable system. It was $1,200 again, and it's down to $399. If you need a computer, now's the time to get them. That's all I have for you. I appreciate you being here as I stumbled through that. Sorry about that little break. Again, it was a split second for you all. If no one's told you, know that you're necessary, know that you're loved, know that you're valuable, and you're needed. I hope that you got some value from this. I hope that you're able to, find something. If you got the money to spend, spend it. The holiday season is about giving, and it's also about receiving. If no one buys you anything for Christmas, buy yourself something. Sometimes you gotta do that. So again, these are some affiliate links. If you use them to make a purchase, I'll get a little percentage of the sale. It don't cost you anything. It just helps out the channel, helps me out to bring other things. Again, if you haven't looked at the Home Depot video from this morning, those are some very solid deals. If they're not sold out, I know it's late in the day, but hop over and check that out. And again, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you taking the time. Take care, and we'll see you next time.